아 진짜 볼륨 장난 아닌 게스트였어. 와.
Geralt?
Sorry, Geralt. My throat's still quite...
Say no more. Get well soon.
Yes, Geralt?
살인마를 찾았어.
Found and killed the murderer. It was Nathaniel.
아 나타나니
He was just about to cut into his next victim. Innkeeper wanted to keep me out. Important customer, he said.
아 어디서 많이 봤다
I
했어.
thought nothing could surprise me in Novigrad. Seems I was wrong. Deeply wrong. Thank you, Geralt. Were it not for you, this would never have ceased.
Hubert told me about your past. Even more vivid than I'd assumed.
I've not time for riddles, Geralt. Be straight or be gone.
Any truth to his claim that people died during the riots at the university? Died for your cause?
I was young and stupid. I thought a better future was worth any price. Even a human life or two. But those are past sins. Sins I've atoned for.
Why is the university in Oxenford closed?
Because it suits Radovid. You've not heard the story? The rector wished to grant him an honorary doctorate. The faculty disagreed. Nonetheless, Radovid arrived for the ceremony, donned a gown, collected his diploma, and when it was over, imprisoned the deans and the entire academic senate so they wouldn't raise a stink. I've been at Vilmerius Hospital ever since. But perhaps it's for the best. I'm far more adept scalpel in hand than I ever was behind a lectern.
Know another surgeon from Oxenford Academy. Her name's Shawnee. Know her? Red hair, cropped short, freckles.
And a hopeless idealist. Naturally, I know her. She was my assistant for a year.
들어본 것
Where she
같은데.
is now?
My gut tells me she's somewhere along the front, patching up
원인가?
equipment.
2에서
I told her it would
나왔던
be
애
futile.
같은데.
In the time she saved 100 lives, another 1,000 would be lost. But medics with a mission, you can't argue with them.
Farewell.
이만.
Dr. Von Gratz.
Fascinating the way your eyes react.
Hey, free boy.
자 다음 퀘스트를 큰손 요 겐트.
Won't
겐트.
find any better. Follow your route.
이게 랩제가 좀 높긴 한데 한번 해봐야지.
The entering, shall we? Do we not know the
아, 안 되나?
But I've coined
왜 안 돼?
Then I suggest you return with better cards and buy some more suitable attire.
되네. 되네.
Yes?
참가하고
So
싶어.
do you play for high stakes here?
Firstly, we must have the proper effects. Let's have a look at our cards, shall we?
되나?
Cards are in order, but can we afford the buy-in?
있어. 야 1000이나 돼. 대박.
Well, let's have a name then, and we shall issue an entry ticket.
Geralt of Rivia.
Gerard of Rivia. The match will start soon, but the hoi polloi must first be driven out. We will please wait. Achoo!
아 이길 수 있을까?
Tournament participants only. Everyone else out. Achoo! We are cordially invited to come back tomorrow.
Well, well. Geralt of Rivia. And I was beginning to think this tournament would be a dreadful bore.
누구시죠?
I'm afraid winning coin from peasants, thugs, and faux aristocrats is no great source of satisfaction for me.
We know each other.
Let's say we've some mutual acquaintances. I've heard many good things about you. In vivid detail.
Place like this, that's more a warning than a recommendation. What's your name?
Sasha.
Sasha what? Or maybe just skip right to telling me your real name.
Place like this, Sasha will need to suffice.
Come to the Passiflora often? Seem to know everyone.
I'm here from time to time. I cannot say all the faces are familiar, but that is Patrick Hazelnut. Never goes anywhere without those three.
Met a man once who traveled with 2 Zaracanian warrior women as bodyguards, but those 3...
Have other talents, clearly. The halfling's Bernard Tully, a farmer, claims to play for pleasure. But everyone wants to win, don't they? Best beware of that one. He's not particularly fond of others, outcasts, types like you. Ironic, since Phineas himself is a half-elf. And I'm certain you've heard of Count Tybalt. After all, he is the one who organized
5명이나 치워야 된다는 거네.
Actually, I haven't heard of him.
He's reputed to be fabulously wealthy. I can't say how true it is, but he was able to afford his title and the county that came with it.
오케이, 다음에 만나.
All right. See you later, Sasha.
Try to chat up the other players before the tournament begins. We must all wait for Count Tybalt anyway.
Eternal fire.
Piss off.
Hi, handsome.
아씨, 대화하자고 대화.
Apologies, but I must focus my thoughts before the match.
알았어.
Don't let me bother you then.
You copper look got time.
I'm new to this too. Took me ages to squirrel away the coin for the buy-in. Mushrooms are no quick route to riches.
You really a farmer?
Why not look it? Got a little farmstead just outside the city. Could sit there for days just watching things grow.
What's with the smell?
The smell? Anywho, mushrooms are all well and good, but one's got to get away at times. My lady, she was in tears, said I'd get my throat slit in Novigrad. But I says to her, I says, Hortensia, what a chance. The best players, the rarest cards. She had to let me go.
Good luck to you.
Likewise. Now, that's the sporting spirit. Not like that half-elf over there who's been shooting me murderous glares this whole time.
자, 마지막으로 하프 엘프.
What?
Playing tournaments often?
What are to you? Perhaps you'd wish to see my cards as well. Am I a hee-haw for you to fondle before you choose? Shall I wag my prick for you?
See your cards
까칠하네.
when we play.
You unlikely to advance that far, mutant.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our closed Gwent tournament. By closed, I mean more than the mere elite nature of the event. Anyone leaving the Passiflora before the end of play will be disqualified. That's rule number 1. Rules number 2, 3, and 4 are no fighting, dirty play, or magic tricks. We play for golden figurines. The winner will take them all, along with a monetary prize equal to 9 times the buy.
와,
Easy enough to calculate that
9,000 크라운?
The tournament will consist of 3 rounds. The finalist emerging from said shall play me. Players will be paired by random draw. The groupings for the first round shall be read now.
Achoo! Phineas and Tim Knott. Patrick Hazelnut and Harold Featherbuns. Geralt of Rivia and Bernard Tull.
아,
How about that?
Bramble Frontenstock and Madam Sasha.
Excellent.
A pleasant match to you all.
어딨냐? 이겨주자. 이기자.
Starting at last. A year down the road, I'll be plying Hortensia and my lads with tales of this night. Let's play.
닐프가 들어갈까? 아이씨 이 새끼 왜 이렇게 첩자가 많어. 아 큰일났다. 아 야 이씨 와 이 새끼 어이없네. 아 졌어. 나 야, 이 미친 새끼. 와. 아, 확실히 빡세다. 젠장. 아하.
So, how did you fare in the first round?
Tournament's over for me, I'm afraid.
Not necessarily. I have a proposition for you. Shall we discuss it upstairs? Lovely view from the terrace.
좋아? 오.
All
그래?
right.
Just a bit more to this job.
진절하는데 그게 또 아닌가 보네. 아씨 완전 빡세다. 대박이다. 사자?
Alone at last.
What did you want to talk about?
A cartload of coin. That's the grand prize, you know. I can't speak for you, but I'd prefer it didn't land in the wrong hands. And luck can be so undependable. Frankly, one should simply take the coin, subtly, you know, without bothering the others.
As propositions go, this is not exactly what I was expecting. You don't seem like a...
Thief? True, it's not my day job. Which is why I could use some help.
왜 나한테 이런
Why
얘기를?
tell me?
I'm a woman. I'm in need of that coin. And Geralt of Rivia would never abandon a woman in need. Or so I heard.
Who'd you hear it from?
Fringilla Vigo. She told me of your adventures in Beauclair. Apparently you're dependable. So long as the cause is just.
Fine. Let's say I help you.
I'll split the coin with you, of course.
What's the plan?
First, you must stay to the end of the tournament. I shall tell you the rest when the time comes.
이미
All
한 번
sounds pretty
졌는데.
mysterious, but fine.
Excellent. Now that's settled. Let's rejoin the others.
얼마 뒤?
Congratulations, madame. A
이겼어?
superb match. Did you expect to be victorious, my lady?
Yes, I had a good feeling about the tournament.
Thief! The coin's gone. The guard's been stabbed.
What?
How is this possible?
No one's removed the coin from the premises. All those leaving were searched.
Phew!
We must scour the building. Anyone leaving must pass inspection.
된 건가?
It wasn't me.
뭐지?
Figured as much.
You promised to help me. I say we try to recover the coin together.
그래.
Agreed. Where do we start?
We must get upstairs. Wait.
그냥 겐트
I say, this Witcher is Captain Hansen's good friend. He could examine the crime scene. Charge only a trifling.
A fee?
We will, of course, collect it from the captain personally. How is his injury from the other week? Has it healed yet?
Well, I'd heard it had.
Splendid. We shall go upstairs at once.
그냥 겐트만 할 줄 알았는데 완전 이거 생각지도 못한 퀘스트인데? 범죄 현장. 아 이거 전투 일어나려나? 아 전투 일어나면 안 되는데. 랩이 완전 딸리는데.
Next time we see the captain, my lady, I'd appreciate you mentioning.
That is all, good fellow. You may go. The Witcher requires absolute silence while he works.
Of course.
아 솔직히 토너먼트 지고 나서 그냥 로드하고 이거 날려보려고 그랬는데
Really know the captain?
나중에 하려고 그랬는데 이거 나중에 할 수도 없게 됐어.
Come now, get to work.
뭐야 이거 살인사건이네? 헐. 조사.
Blows delivered from a strange angle. Expert though, precise.
이곳은?
Somebody dragged something heavy towards the terrace. Crossbow
요거.
bolt. A line tied to it.
오.
Line's clearly been cut.
Thief might have used it to lower the sack of coin. He'd need an accomplice waiting down below to grab it.
Something down there, but I can't make it out. Must have been one of the players. Lowered the coin down on the line, then strolled past the guards.
This was well prepared. Think you can track the culprit down?
Don't know yet. I'll look in the street, see if I can find anything there. Come on.
내려가자. 자, 여기서 받았다는 건데. 여기에 단서가 여기 있구나.
Same as the one tied to the bolt. Gonna have to look around. Where's that scent coming from? Cinnamon. Strange.
I don't smell a thing.
냄새, 여기 있다. 냄새가. 요거.
Haste makes waste. Culprit lost this crate. Must have fallen off the wagon.
Can you be certain this was the thieves?
Crossbow under the packages. Itching to crack a pun about every rosemary having its.
I appreciate you resisting impulse. I've seen this guild mark. It's a trading company's. One that imports spices from Zerrikania. They've a storehouse at the docks. Northernmost one on this side of the port. Shall I meet you there?
Sounds good.
와, 퀘스트 걸 쩌는데? 창고에서 사샤를 만나자. 근데 이거 전투가 한바탕 전투 있을 것 같은데 랩이 딸려가지고 이거 너무 쫄리는데? 잠깐 뭐야?
What is it?
뭔데?
We've had a problem, Master Witcher. Mate of ours got injured, and we can't seem to find him.
Poor lad could bleed to death.
You tracked many a monster. Would you sniff our friend out as well? Willing to pay?
안 될 거 없지.
Why not? Short delay won't hurt.
Lead the way, Master Witcher. Quick as you can, though. Poor lad needs help.
Need some kind of lead first. Any clues?
Yeah, he ran. Toward the port. Came out of the sewers.
Sewers. Should be an easy scent to follow.
오케이.
Bloody easy.
냄새라. 냄새가 안 나는데? 여긴가?
Oi, there's our friend. Gotcha, Orson.
That
아하.
was 5 stone with the purest fish tech you put to the torch. Do you know what it was worth?
All right, Witchman. Take your coin, bugger off.
이 새끼
Leave him alone.
Wonder of wonders. A witcher defending a mage hunter. Next we'll have mice.
네 말투가 마음에 안 들었어.
I'm not joking.
Ain't ya? Fine, we'll talk serious then. Die, fool!
일로 와. 다 죽여주겠어.
I didn't expect help from the likes of you.
Shouldn't be so quick to judge, maybe. A lesson your colleagues could use, too.
Listen, I've lost much blood. I need a medic to patch me up. Quickly. Will you help?
좋아.
You hunters sure are polite when you need something. Fine. Do you a favor. Against my better judgment. Give me your hand.
오, 자동이라서 좋다. 끝났나? 의무병. 뭐야, 끝이야? 뭐야? 아무것도 없이. 자, 큰손 퀘스트 하려다가 좀 꼬였는데, 아, 큰손 퀘스트가 그냥 괜트만 한 퀘스트인 줄 알았는데 그게 아니었어요. 그래서 일단은 이거를 계속 진행하다 보면은 전투가 웬간해서 한 번 이상은 일어날 것 같아. 못 깰 것 같죠? 지금 이게 적정 레벨이 26인데 지금 내 레벨이 20이란 말이야. 못 깰 것 같으니까. 그래서 일단은 요거 딕스트라가 말했던 요거 위험천만한 계획 요거 하러 요거 합시다. 요거.
Geralt, greetings. Come now, darling, don't be shy.
Yeah, sorry, but I'm here to...
Speak softly. I know very well why you're here. There, wait. This way, please. This way.
오야.
Upstairs.
비밀 통로가?
I was made for loving.
Witcher Geralt, up you go. Boss has been waiting.
아하. 딕스트라 여기 있었구나.
Geralt, you're here. Good.
Might have chosen a more secluded spot to plot an assassination.
It's on everyone's mind. Many would like to do it, so there's nothing to fear. Besides, this venue's got a tradition in this domain. Might even consider it fabled. Folker planned a revolt here. By extension, King Vrydank's murder too.
Comparing yourself to Folka? Far as I can recall, no one in Redania's annals has a bloodier reputation.
Her rebellion changed the course of history. That's what we have in common. In terms of blood, we aim only to shed Radovid's. I'm pleased you're willing to play a part. Must admit, I wasn't certain you'd show.
Came by 'cause I'm curious.
But you will help.
We'll see. Need to know what you expect of me first.
I believe you know my associate.
Roach, you here?
로치까지?
Retired intelligence operatives. We have a club.
Defended a king once. Ready to assassinate another now?
Not proud of it, yet. I considered all the options and found none better. Radovid's proven many times he only ever forwards his own interests. When Kedwin asked for help, he invaded. When I begged him to support Vizima's defense, he showed me the door. The war nears its end. We've come to a decisive phase. We must act quickly. I've no illusions. Only a dead Radovid means a free Temeria.
How's that work? Seems to me Radovid is Temeria's ally.
Only as long as my guerrillas do what pleases him, support his troops. Once he wins the war, he won't acknowledge the previous borders, nor wish to restore them. He dreams of a northern empire. As long as he lives, Temeria will never be free.
But we didn't bring you here to bore you with politics.
아니 이런 중요한
To Triss and Yennefer. Remember
퀘스트가
that
부가
will
퀘스트라고?
interest you most.
All right. What do you want from me?
One of our co-conspirators ventured out to meet an informer. He's not returned, yet the plan's success hinges on what he's learned. We've got to find him. And you're the best tracker around.
Tracker, huh? Really? Anything else you can tell me? Where this associate was last seen, for instance?
He's travelling as a journeyman, itinerant cobbler, that's his cover. He was first to venture across the Pontar, most probably did so via the Redanian checkpoint, with a man there who should know more, calls himself Gregor.
Let a Redanian soldier in on your plan to murder Redania's king?
You see, there are even some Redanians who cannot abide Radovid's policies. And when simple soldiers notice something's not quite right, well, then it's time to act.
오케이.
Fine. I'll talk to Gregor.
Thank you. And try not to draw too much attention, if you can. Remember, the future hinges on the success of this mission. The future of Temeria. The future of the North.
I know. I'll try not to fuck it up. See ya.
We're counting on you, Geralt. Anyone see you come in?
No one apart from Madame Serenity and your...
오케이.
Off the street, I'm